Let me just say I used to think wedding planning would be stressful because of budgets and seating charts. I was wrong. It was stressful because of my mother-in-law. For context, I 2AF got engaged to my fiancé Ben 30M last year. We've been together for 4 years and I love him to pieces. He's kind, supportive, and honestly the only reason I stayed sane through this entire ordeal. Now, Ben's mom, let's call her Linda, is intense. She's always been the type to insert herself in everyone's business. But I tried to give her the benefit of the doubt. I told myself she just wants to be involved. I really tried. But from the moment we got engaged, she went from involved to taking over. She started calling vendors before we'd even set a date. She told people she was planning her son's wedding. No, I was planning my wedding. It started small. She'd suggest a cake flavor we didn't like or bring up color schemes that clashed horribly. But when I politely declined her ideas, she acted like I had slapped her. Ben tried to mediate, but she would just guilt-trip him and say, "I'm his mother, don't I get a say in my own son's big day?" Newsflash, it's not her big day. Then came the dress incident. She showed up to my bridal boutique appointment, even though I didn't invite her, and brought a white dress that she had already bought for herself. A full-length ivory gown with lace sleeves. Basically, it looked like a wedding dress. I stared at her in disbelief and asked, "Is that for the rehearsal dinner or something?" And she said, "No, this is what I'll wear for the ceremony. It's traditional and elegant, just like me." Yep, she was planning to wear white to my wedding. When I told her that wasn't appropriate, she pouted and said, "Well, I didn't realize you were the jealous type." That was it, I drew the line. Ben and I sat her down later that week and told her calmly but firmly, "You're welcome at the wedding as a guest, not a planner, not a co-star. If you can't respect that, then we'll have to rethink your involvement." Entirely, she stormed out. Did she back off? Nope, she doubled down. 2 weeks later, I got a call from our caterer asking about last-minute menu changes. I hadn't made any. Turns out Linda had called them pretending to be me, asking them to swap out our curated dinner for her favorite dishes. I was done. Then, was livid and told her she was officially disinvited from the wedding unless she apologized, and promised to respect our boundaries. She refused. Said we were punishing her for caring too much. The wedding went ahead without her, and honestly, it was beautiful. Peaceful. We cried, we danced, we ate our real food. But after the honeymoon, the fallout hit hard. Suddenly, half of Ben's extended family was disappointed in me. His aunt said I was breaking the family apart. His cousin told him I should have just let Linda have her moment. I asked, "At my wedding? Seriously?" Some of them are still not speaking to us. Ben is torn. He agrees Linda was way out of line, but it's hard seeing his family turn cold. Here's the thing, I want a good relationship with my in-laws. I really do. But not at the expense of my peace, my sanity, or my boundaries. Sir, Reddit, was I wrong for banning my mother-in-law from the wedding and triggering family drama, or was this the only way to protect myself?